a little bit of a fall look today. So I've already done my foundation and eyebrows and most of my concealing, just to try and cut back on some time because videos are usually like 20 minutes long and it's a little bit ridiculous. So hopefully this will knock off like 10 minutes plus, I'm hoping. But yeah, if you want to see what I create, then just keep watching. So I already put foundation over my eyelids just to knock out any veins and stuff. And I'm going to put a tiny bit of this Groundwork paint pot from MAC. It's just a little bit of a warmy kind of brown. And I'm just going to put a tiny bit of that just with my finger, kind of from lash line to crease. And that's just going to give a little bit of a warmth and a little bit underneath as well. So hopefully you can tell there isn't really much color there at all, it's just slight. So next I'm going to take just a dark brown eyeliner, but it's just going to be used as a base to put dark brown eyeshadow under. So just any kind of dark browny eyeliner, and just do a really thin line along the lash line on the top and the bottom. So just a real thin line. Next I'm going to take Makeup Geek's Bada Bing, just a rich dark brown. Use any kind of dark brown you have. And take a Makeup Geek little pencil brush, this tiny cute little brush. And then I'm just going to go right on top of all that eyeliner we just did. Kind of where the two lines meet together, I just kind of brought it out to the side a little bit. Just kind of exaggerated how long my eye was a little bit. And what that does is it will make your eye appear longer. I'm going to take Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear, just a nice warm matte brown. And what I'm going to do with that is put it, I got a little tiny kind of a little shader brush, and I'm going to put that right on the line where the eyeliner and my skin is up here, so kind of where that paint pot, that Groundwork paint pot, and then that dark brown eyeshadow or eyeliner meet. So I'm just going to take that Cocoa Bear on the tip of this, and I'm just going to kind of scrub that line just a little bit. Now how far you take that brown underneath is up to you. You could just use that little pencil brush again and just go right on that line, and you would get a much smaller kind of smudge out. And then just one last time, go back in with your dark brown and just touch up that line. You can be as neat or as imperfect with this as you want. I prefer kind of the effortless, kind of didn't try too hard sort of look. So mine's not perfect curl lashes and at mascara. My MAC Prep and Prime pen in Bright Forecast. I'm going to use just a slanted little fluffy brush. It's actually a blush brush, and I'm just going to use that too. Blend that out a little bit. I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Treatment Concealer just to brighten up a little bit. So first I put that orangey color, that Bright Forecast, and that just helped to hide some of that blueness, and then this is just going to brighten up a little bit, just add some dimension without having to contour so much, if that makes sense. Next I'm going to take some of my Tarte Smooth Operator setting powder. It's just a loose, really fine powder. I'm going to just take a little bit, I've got this Aesthetica Cosmetics contour kit. I guess it's supposed to be like a knockoff of the Anastasia one, but it's got the like beige, the yellow, the shimmery, pinky, and then 3 different shades. I'm just going to take the middle one, which is kind of the grayish, most gray one, and I'm going to contour, but just a tiny bit. I'm going to keep it pretty low-key, so just kind of from a little bit, like kind of like the top of my ear, and I'm just going to go just a little bit. Oh, and I'm using the Real Techniques sculpting brush. It's actually a pretty good brush. That's what I was using to set my face with the powder. I used that first, and then I used it for this. And then I always hit my throat area, so I go either side. I'm just going to take my Mary Luminizer highlight on a little Real Techniques fan brush, and I'm going to try my best to not go crazy. Take a little bit and hit the temple. Just, not the temple, sorry, just above the eyebrow arch. I like to go there, and then I dip the corner of my little brush. And then I hit the inside of my eye in there. Take a little bit again. If you're not lazy like me, you can, you know, get a better brush for this, but I make things work. Mascara, and just put it on the bottom lashes. It looks like I lost some of that reddy brown. I'm going to take that little smudgy brush and dip it in a little bit and just go back over. Last for the face, I'm going to apply some blush. I'm going to use Makeup Geek Spellbound, probably mixed with a little bit of Smitten, which is a little bit of peachy color, and mixed with some Bliss, which is another little peachy color. Show you them together. Mix these, this one, and this one. Okay, lips, and I'm going to use a purpley color. It's called Pretty Burgundy by Lancome. I'm just going to apply this straight with a lip brush just to get the outline first, and then I'll apply it straight from the tube after to fill in. So just really working it in to the lips, just to try to kind of push it in to make a stain. I learned that from Lisa Eldridge. And then when it wears, like, the glossiness on the top might come off, but that purpley color should still be on pretty good. Sleek pout polish. It's just kind of like a lip gloss. It's got some SPF in it. And it's this deep red color, and I'm going to put that on top, and it's just going to alter the color. So this will knock back a little bit of that purpley feel to it and just make it a little bit of a browny reddy color. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.